Shadowgate, we return. We last left off at the fire bridge. There was like a demon or something, and I didn't know what to do. So this room's incredibly hot. This must be what the lower levels of Gehenna are like. Alright, so let's just inspect this first. This tireless fire burns with such heat that this room seems to be in the belly of hell itself. It's a heavy wooden door with iron hinges. You seem to be wasting your time. So I think if you look at something and it says you're wasting your time, that means there's like, there's nothing there. That's not even a region. Do I have anything that would be useful here? You're wearing the cloak, oh yeah. So when I open this, a door is open. Suddenly you feel a gust of wind. A searing blast of heat knocks you across the room. So I'm missing an item. So last time I tried all these things, I'm not gonna do that again, but I tried like every different weapon. None of them worked. So I must be missing something. The only thing I can really think of is I had a okay, let me see something real quick. First, let's do a reset. So the only way to reset is dying. Oh, okay. Pow. This fire drake screams triumphantly and gives you an eternal sunburn, so I want to load before I open the door, just in case, because you really never know. Okay, so I had... The only thing that I can think of that had anything to do with cold, was that orb. That orb. But crystal sphere is as cold as ice. You can't take it. Yeah, I guess not, it's frozen in there. What if I try to melt it out? You put the burning torch close to it. Oh. Torch melts away the ice over the sphere, allowing it to float to the surface. Not surprisingly, the lake quickly refreezes. Hey, okay. We got it back. Okay. That's totally, yeah. I tried to take it back before. Like last time I tried, I was like, can I get this? Because this is a source of cold. I just didn't think about melting it. Bloop. You hurl the sphere into the fire below you. The hellspawn flames quickly vanish as soon as the sphere touches them. Let's go. Your view of the floor is totally obscured by a thick black oil. Let's see him do something about this now. The door is open. Oh, he's just gone. A sharp, cold wind whips up over the ledge of the deep, dark chasm. Oh, I wanted to look. It's a sturdy wooden bridge. Okay, good. That's what we wanted to hear. Strong, cold wind blows up from the chasm. It's a doorway. Yeah, what's on the other side of it? It looks like it goes outside. Are we leaving? This is kind of an I wonder if this is part of a continuity, actually. I never really looked into it. As you step on the bridge, a troll appears and says, "This bridge is mine. It'll cost you a gold coin to cross." I don't have one of those. I did have some coins. Bag 2 is open. Got coins in hand. Oh, can't do that. Gets to use to give him something. I don't feel like he's gonna like this. He said a gold. He was very clear. The troll says that the toll has just been raised to 2 gold coins. The troll shouts, "Hey, what's this? This isn't gold. You trying to cheat me?" The troll then picks up the bridge, causing you to fall into the chasm. The Grim Reaper stands below, waiting to catch you. It's a sad thing that your adventures have ended here. Okay, will you take a ruby? No. Will you take... Well, you said you wanted gold, but what about silver? I have a spear with a silver tip. The troll falls silently into the dark cavern. You listen, but you do not hear him crash. Yeah, get out of my way. That used up the spear. I was surprised it didn't describe me hitting him with the spear. The moon casts a brilliant shadow over the grounds of the courtyard. Alright, I think I know immediately what to do against a Cyclops. A Cyclops stands before you, ready for battle. It's a finely crafted well made of stone and mortar. Use torch. Use stone on sling. Use sling on Cyclops. As soon as you start twirling the sling, a magical influence takes over your body. You cry out, "Death to the Phil-" Excuse me? I get the reference, but excuse me? No. I completely forgot that that was in the game. You can almost see the stars revolving around the Cyclops' head. He's down but not out. Oh, really? I can't take his weapon? Give me that. That means he's gonna... Okay, let me finish him off. You drive the sword deep into the Cyclops. Blood pours out of the wound and onto the grass. There we go. It's a dead Cyclops. What do you expect after stabbing him with your sword? I just don't want to have to deal with him again, you know? I also didn't really try talking to him, did I? Oops. What if I need the well? The crank turns rather easily. At the end of the rope is a small bucket. A small bucket is used to fetch water from the depths. I don't have something that can hold water. Did it describe stars spinning around his head, or did it say like I could imagine them or something? You have to open the door before you go through it. Well, it's a long, drafty hallway with one flight of stairs and several open passages. Okay. We're back in business. One door at a time. You stand in a small library. Seems to be the skill of some unfortunate individual. This is a map of the lands of Tarkus. This fine map of the lands of Tarkus is quite detailed, although incomplete. This book looks quite old. The words "the prophecy" is written upon it. That bookshelf definitely has a book that you can turn. There's no way that ain't a secret door. Small hole in the wall, some 3 inches deep. That looks like a spot for either the skull or the ruby. Let's take some of these. Open book. You can't read the strange writing in the book. The desk is open. Oh, look at that. Scroll 3, scroll 4, key 5, and glasses. That's easy to miss. Almost didn't think about it. Alright, what are these things? Scroll 3. It's an ancient leather-bound parchment. Key 5, small iron key, and glasses. These glasses are worn. Not right now, they aren't. They've probably been used for a long time. I bet the glasses help me read the book. That would make sense. But first, let's open these scrolls. Your hands begin to sweat because of your extreme excitement. Lands under the heavens, the key to the world. Terra Terrak. New spell. As the spell was chanted, the scroll 3 quickly vanished. Okay, something to do with Earth map? I don't know. The world? You've read the scroll. To move the sun from far to near, light is what the darkness fears. Instantum illumina. That's going to be useful. I wonder if I could do that with my torches go out. I guess we'll find out. My glasses. Use glasses on self. You try the glasses on and they fit perfectly. You can see very well. Oh wow, they're my prescription. Wow, with these glasses you can understand and read what you could not before. The light grows faint, the path winds round. Turns out my vision was just too... Oh, this strange writing. You need glasses. Where life is lost, wisdom is found. Light grows faint, path winds round. Life is lost, wisdom found. The seed of the dream, for the evil is free. Where the sword is hung, he must place the key. A bridge to from, amidst burning death, a demon to guard. Mortari Rizeth. Huh. The book vanished. Yeah, I did not commit all that to memory. It's full of books. You don't have time to read every one of them. Think of your quest. Oops. The Circle of 12 was formed before most things began to be. Their names are Framus, Garlin, Talatin, Ronlin, Telemar, Magnus, Wantave, Butwick, Tenmac, Sharnir, Blackmere, and Turgor. Blackmere is... I heard that name before. The circle was broken when the Talamir took a new name, the Warlock Lord. What was this book called? Is The Circle of 12. Okay. It's a complete 12-volume set of the Encyclopedia Druidica. This book's title is Gods. You open the book and read it. And when these days appear, the people will call upon their gods, and there will be no answer. There will be nay, only he who carries the sword shall truly be given the scales to judge them by. This book's title is The Castle Shadowgate. The Castle Shadowgate is not the largest castle on Tarkus, but is the most powerful. The castle is surrounded by an by an impenetrable mountain known as Gatekeeper. Guess I already penetrated the mountain. Only members of the now lost Circle of 12 can enter it. Am I one of those? It is said that the walls of Shadowgate themselves are quite alive. This book's title is Blue Dragon. You open the book and read it. And then there shall come a day when things will be lost and people won't know where. And brothers will run away for absolutely no reason at all, and things will happen in the sky. And people will marvel at friends who have new names, and birds will be different. That's crazy, man. The words are like none you've ever seen. Okay, fortunately, they don't all... Okay, this side seems to... Oh, okay, we are using up our torches. History of the war. And when the Warlock Lord had finally gained power, he went up against the great kings. The Evil One would have succeeded if it were not for the Circle of 12. If he ever returns to power, Tarkus will not live to see the rising sun. Okay. Red gem. Do you fit in here? Yes, you do. The bookcase slowly slides away, revealing a hidden passage. Let's fix this music. Torch is lit. This room is dominated by a large fireplace set in a red brick wall. This looks very modern. Wooden bellows. Pewter goblet, which glows with a lustrous shine. Fireplace is quite large. A globe mounted on a stand for display. It shows all the known lands. Looking closely, you can see a seam along the equator. Through this portal, you can see the moon hovering over the darkened mountains. It's a portal? Aw, what's the seam for then? Wait, let me take the goblet. Oh, take, please. Up. What is this something? Black iron poker, used to stir the embers of an ongoing fire. Yeah, let's take these things. And let's light this fire. You torch the firewood. The fire starts burning, adding warmth to the room. Great. I don't see any suspicious looking bricks. Portal, though. Doesn't look like I can move into it. Great, fireplace is lit now. It smells like a kennel in here, and there are no windows through which to circulate fresh air. I have a vague memory of this room. Ugh, there's a strange poisonous looking liquid in the pot. It really stinks. This horseshoe seems to have taken quite a beating. Well, I'll be taking that. Jar is extremely slimy. Small silver vial glows with a lustrous shine. You notice that the bottle is impossibly light. Oh, another one! Okay. Empty test tube in a wooden rack. Another... Oh, okay, we got a bunch of those then. Let's take this stuff. Amazing that I actually got them in order. Alright, what's going on with this? This steel mesh cage rattles constantly. A simple latch secures it. Yeah, I think I know how this one goes. You open the latch and then a beastie pops out. I see something suspicious on the floor. Lab animals can be chained to this stone while performing experiments on them. Okay. Well, that's not going to help me. You stand in a small garden. The only sound is of falling water in the night. This exquisite marble fountain is shaped into the image of a sea serpent. From its mouth spews an acidic liquid. I'm glad they told us that it was acidic. It's a small wooden flute. It looks like it could make wonderful music. The bark on this tree shows no hint of disease, and its leaves are an awesome gold color. Small evergreen tree. Alright, how can I get that flute? Because obviously if I try to just reach for it, you know, I just get dissolved. Obviously. Illumina. The room suddenly seems to be lit by 1,000,000 torches as the spell is released. Well, if I run out, I feel like that might work. The fact that they specifically mentioned torches makes it sound like that might be what I want. Also, this is worth acknowledging. You can kind of see how the background palette is functioning here, because this is actually like way more detailed than you would normally see in a game like on this platform. Except when you look at it, you realize it's not at all. You can see the blue palette like just in tiles over the background where it doesn't belong. Because you can't layer backgrounds on the NES. So they would have had to make the whole thing a sprite, which that'd be too many sprites on the screen. How can I get that? Maybe I could poke it. Maybe I could throw a horseshoe at it. Maybe I could use the bellows and just blow it off. Alright, fine, I'll try it. As you reach for the flute, you touch the water and pain explodes through your hand. The water is extremely acidic and obviously not good for drinking. Oh, that doesn't kill us. It just hurts real bad. think maybe I need to turn it off in some way? Usually you don't interact with things in other rooms. Alright, let's see what happens if we open this. You remove the latch and a mutated dog pounces on you. Looks like the doctor put something strange in the dog's water. Before you can do anything else, the mutation quickly rips you apart. It's a sad thing that your adventures have ended here. Let's have some. Slurp, you taste the poisonous-looking liquid in the pot. You notice small blue hairs begin to grow on the palms of your hands. The viscous liquid seems to contain body-altering ingredients. That's it? Nope, same thing happens. Let's not use... Hold on a second, though. What if I use the cup to scoop some out? No, that was a good idea. Alright, we got another door, though. And it didn't even require a key. Oh, the test tube. You're right. You're awed by the majestic beauty of this immense banquet hall. Yeah, let me go and try using the test tube. Nope. It made sense, but last torch, so hopefully that spell comes in. It's a finely crafted wooden door. It's a silk tapestry. It's the family crest of Sir Duggan himself. The frame of this fine mirror is laced with silver and gold. This door seems to be made of solid oak. It's a heavy wooden door with iron hinges. It's a finely crafted wooden door. Okay, so let's start by just looting the place, if we can. Okay. 2 out of 3, not bad. Door's locked. Okay, all 3 of them are locked. We've got a key, though. 2 keys. I haven't seen key 4 around. I might have already used key 3, I don't really remember. Well, key 5's got to fit on one of these. Just make sure. Alright. It appears to be a sphinx. It looks at you indifferently. It doesn't seem to understand what you say. Can I take those torches? Do you need those, buddy? No? Okay, well, good talk. As you move, the Sphinx spoke. Who are you? No one may pass without my permission. To pass, you must answer a riddle. It has towns, but no houses. Forests, but no trees. Rivers, but no fish. Dost thou know? Bring me the answer to my riddle, and I shall let thee pass. It's a map. You have correctly answered my riddle, warrior. Thou may now pass. Oh, I don't even have to give him the map, I just have to show it to him. A telescope is beside the window. A star map is on the wall. This must be an observatory. It's an ancient leather-bound parchment. That's a good thing. It's an ornate carving of a shooting star. The object is made of silver and is extremely heavy. As you peer through the telescope, you are amazed by the clarity of the night sky. Through this portal, you can see the moon hovering over the darkened mountains. Is this another one of those? Yes. We're using a telescope on a portal. Alright, let's take that scroll. You've read the scroll. Observing the stars, the throne constellation appears once every 5 summers. Legend says that it is a portal to another land. No spell? The throne constellation appears once every 5 summers. It's a portal to another land. Okay. You are so captivated by the woman's beauty that you momentarily forget her predicament. Yes, in the moonlight she is even more beautiful. It doesn't seem to understand what you say. It's some sort of spike that is made of precious metals. Ouch. Tips are sharp as needles. I don't believe I said to touch it. Try one more time. Okay. It's not a generic message. With a loud roar, the wolf pounces on you, taking your life. I had a feeling. The wolf's powerful jaws rip your throat out. It's a sad thing that your adventures have ended here. Can I go out the portal? You sure can. Oh. I didn't actually expect that to happen. Made of silver and extremely heavy. So I guess she's a werewolf? In the moonlight. Ah, there's your tip. That's the clue. The moonlight. I tried using the mirror on her. That seemed like a good idea. That would have told me if she was like a vampire or something. I guess that's why she's chained up. But she doesn't understand me when I speak to her. Well... Silver arrow. It's not a silver bullet, but it's the next best thing. Your aim is true as you plunge the silver arrow into the beautiful woman. The beautiful lady suddenly transforms into a wolf. The blade is in hand. Can I take this back? This looks like your typical dead werewolf. Your arrow is deeply lodged in its body. Dang. So... Star and a blade. What on earth would I do with those? I didn't really get anything that can help me get the flute. Oh, I'm out of torches. Okay. Well, we're gonna be testing this spell real soon. I don't really remember what all these spells do. Your torch goes out with a fizzle. What? No, I want to use this spell. Uh-oh. Wait, did it just, like, refill my torch? I think it did. Are torches just a gag? You don't need them? What? Oh. Okay, not this way. Freaking circus music. Wait, it only takes a few seconds before you hit the bottom with a thud? What do you mean? New area, new problems. So shows all the known lands. You can see a seam along the equator. Maybe if I use the blade on that, because the blade's very sharp. Dang, that seemed like a good idea. Some sort of spike that's made of precious metals. The tips are as sharp as needles. I don't know what lighting the fire did for me. I thought maybe it'd trigger something. Let me actually wait. I have an idea where I might be able to use the cup. It's a bit of a ways back. No, it was not a bad idea. I did get more fizzy lifting drinks. So maybe now I can do something with the snake? Not in here. Can't get up there still. The giant snake confronts you. Perhaps it's getting ready to attack. It's only a statue. Poke it. The mirror. Blade. Maybe there's a spell? Okay. Something also just occurred to me. I have not saved in a minute. What does Matori do? That's a good question. That one was really, the description was really long and I don't remember any of it. Okay. I might be repeating a bunch of stuff. But that's okay. I'm not sure if I saved that whole time, but it's pretty easy to get through stuff once you know what to do. Okay, I think I need to go back. Well, if you're just joining, you can get a quick recap of what happened. Torch melts away the ice over the sphere, allowing it to float to the surface, and then refreezes. Oh, wait a second. Let me take... Oh, not from there. Oh, wait, if the bag is empty... I'm gonna empty these bags out. So I can't put things into them. That would be really nice, really convenient. I'd love that. You put the bag 2 in the fire, it went up in smoke. That was not what I expected to happen. Wow. Alright, so don't put containers in fire. Noted. You hurl the sphere into the fire below you. The hellspawn flames quickly vanish as soon as the sphere touches them. Door is open. A sharp, cold wind whips up over the ledge of the deep, dark chasm. As you step on the bridge, a troll appears and says, "This bridge is mine. It'll cost you a gold coin to cross." I don't have any gold, but I do have some silver. Bye. No thud. Kinda sus. A cyclops. Let's use this stone in the sling, use the sling. Can we hit save right here? On the guy. And he's out. But if we look at him, you can almost see stars. Okay. I was wondering about that before. Revolving around the Cyclops' head. He's down but not out. And the fatality. Drive the sword deep in the Cyclops. Blood pours out of the wound and onto the grass. There's grass? Turn the crank. There's a bucket. It's a bucket. I don't know what you do with the bucket. If I could put liquid in a container, I could put it in the bucket and lower it down, but I can't. Gotta open the door before you go through it, silly. All right, taking the torch. I guess if we're going faster, we'll have more torches available. We take scroll 3, scroll 4, key 5, and the glasses. We can close the desk. We can use the glasses on ourself. Let's read this book. With the glasses, I can understand and read what I could not before. The light grows faint, the path winds round. Where life is lost, wisdom is found. The seed of the dream, for the evil is free. Where the sword is hung, he must place the key. A bridge to from, amidst burning death, a demon to guard. Mortari Rizeth. So, I don't know what that does. Scroll 3. Lands under the heavens, the key to the world. Terra Tarak. Lands under the heavens, the key to the world. I know what to do with that spell. Scroll 4 is open. To move the sun from far to near, light is what the darkness fears. Instantum illumina. So I thought that would be useful when my torches go out. Turns out that's not a thing. When your last torch goes out, you just die. So I don't even know what that spell's for. My spells are in a different order now. Oh well. Oh, excuse me. Skull is in hand. My noise cancellation is not doing a very good job. Okay. Take the map, take the skull. There's a bunch of books that aren't really important. We can use the red gem in this little slot for gems. They love to put these around the place, and what do you know? It's a secret passage. No way! All right, we got a cup, we got the bellows, and we got the poker. This globe is very suspicious. Mounted on a stand for display, it shows all the known lands. Looking closely, you can see a seam along the equator. So I think I need to use that world spell. The spell was chanted, Tarak. A large crack appears around the equator of the globe. And now I should be able to open it. The globe is open. There we go. Key 6 and bottle 5. Can I go in the fireplace? No. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, let me look at my new items first. E6, Jet black skeleton key. Small black bottle with a cork top. Okay. I don't really know what lighting that fireplace would do for us, so I'm gonna leave that alone for now. Long drafty hallway with one flight of stairs and several open passages. Lots of stuff in here. We're gonna take a lot of it. We want the horseshoe. We want bottle 2 and another bottle 2. A bottle 3. Bottle 4. And a test tube. They're not in as good in order as they were before. A shame. Oh well. Alright, if we open that grate, obviously we die. That doesn't help us. And there wasn't anything in the other room that we figured out how to do yet. So, let's continue. And in fact, let's go ahead and save. That was a whole lot of stuff that I don't want to have to repeat. Alright, we want to take this crest and the mirror. Both potentially useful. And we have some keys. So, key 5 works on just this door. But what does key 6 do? Not that one. That one. Okay, progress. A sphinx. Doesn't seem to understand. So we'll just go past it. But it speaks. Who are you? No one may pass without my permission. To pass, you must answer a riddle. First burnt and beaten, drowned and pierced with nails, then stepped on by long-faced animals. This is a different one. Uh-oh. I know the answer, but still. First burnt and beaten, drowned and pierced with nails, then stepped on by long-faced animals. Dost thou know? Bring me the answer to my riddle, and I shall let thee pass. That would be a horseshoe. You've correctly answered my riddle. Thou may pass now. Last time the riddle was like, I have towns but no houses, forests but no trees, rivers but no fish. Yeah, long-faced animal felt like it was. They could have just said a beast of burden or something. Yep, map. Alright, telescope is beside the window. A star map is on the wall. This must be an observatory. So we're gonna take the scroll. Actually, I think I could just open the scroll right there. Yeah. Observing the stars. The Throne constellation appears once every 5 summers. Legend says that it is a... Oh, excuse me. Says that it is a portal to another land. Okay, I guess I do have to take this one. It's not a spell. What's in here? As you peer through the telescope, you are amazed by the clarity of the night sky. Let's take this. Star. Orange carving of a shooting star. It's made of silver and is extremely heavy. What time period does this take place in? That's a good question. Yeah, because it doesn't feel like it's... I mean, telescopes are pretty old, but still. I mean... Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna assume that it's like the castle's more advanced than most of the world. You are so captivated by the woman's beauty that you momentarily forget her predicament. Yes, in the moonlight, she's even more beautiful. Moonlight. A finely crafted silver arrow is not uncommon in the Elven lands. I did this before I had to reload, so I kinda knew what happens if you try to do anything in this room. Your aim is true as you plunge the silver arrow into the beautiful woman. I guess I just threw it. The beautiful lady suddenly transforms into a wolf. Why didn't you call 911 immediately? You don't get it, Your Honor. She was so beautiful. So she was a werewolf. If you try to grab this first, she just turns into a wolf and kills you. So you need a silver bullet to kill a werewolf, but a silver arrow is good enough. The blade is in hand. The only clue that she's a werewolf, other than just being like suspicious, is the mention of moonlight. Otherwise, you just, you die to her and then you figure it out. So I died to her once. I was like, oh, she turns into a wolf. Silver bullet. Or silver arrow. Easy. GG. Although the evening air is cool, this small circular room radiates a fervent heat. What is this? This horn is forged of flawless platinum. Its beauty is unbelievable. A flame burns within this brazier, lighting the entire room. Wooden ladder. And another portal. Are they saying portal to just mean like an actual, non-magical portal? Like a window? Because you could call a window a portal, that would still be correct. It's just not how you usually talk, and in a game that has magic, usually portal means, something else. Give me that bugle. Oh! A large fireball suddenly appears in the room and causes you to shield your eyes. When you open them, you notice that the fire has changed into something far more menacing. Hey boy, how's it going? Can I have that? I got a bone. You want a bone? I should probably look at it first. The Hellhound makes this hot room even hotter. There must be a way to cool the room off before you roast. We can only cool off things so many times before, we run out of cold spheres. Here, boy. Oh, really? I can't, use bone on dog? Alright, what happens if I try to take it anyway? The demon dog snarls and pounces on you, its teeth sink deep into your flesh. Predictable. So hot in here, crack open a portal. Okay, so you can't do anything. Let's try the blade. Nope. Can we use the mirror on it? Nope. The mirror is going to be useful for a Gorgon or something like that. Poker. Nope. Will it let me do this? It sure will. See, it says you hit the bottom. It was a portal, like, I don't know. It's weird. Must be some way to cool off the room. Bellows does not do that. But thought I'd try it. Okay. Bottle 1 smells terrible. Bottle 2 is light. Bottle 3 is simply silver. 5 is black. 4 is slimy. None of those sound like they would work here. You drink the liquid in the bottle, it's as sweet as sugar. That did nothing. Give me the slimy bottle. Glug, you swallow the viscous liquid. It's like drinking tar. That's it? We're just drinking bottles? Wait, don't I have another thing? No. Wait, what? Need a little reset there. After drinking all my bottles. I'm kind of thinking that they might... Well, I don't know about that. I was gonna say they might not be useful. They might not be important if you can just waste them like that. But... And maybe... But... I wouldn't be so sure. Need a way to cool off the room. That's strange. I sure as hell can't go back and get that sphere again. I've got 2 different rooms and I don't know what to do in either of them. Nope, I got nothing here. This one is locked. Yeah. Wait a minute. Torch the tapestry. That didn't do what I was hoping would happen. Yeah. I thought maybe there'd be something behind it. Let's not what. Let's not waste a good tapestry. Okay, well I might have just noticed something as I walked, as this room loaded in. The rug quickly catches on fire and burns away. A key can be seen underneath. Oh, no way! Key for what? Rusty lock doesn't seem to have been used for a long time. I guess I had the right idea of like, let's burn the tapestry. It was close. They really left the key under the rug. Click, the key worked. It unlocked the door. All right. Ooh. You've entered a small corridor. 2 arched doorways wait patiently for you. Start by taking these torches. Okay, these walls seem normal. What? From this windy ledge, you can get an idea of the size and strength of the castle. What's that? This appears to be a mount of some sort, perhaps for a flagpole? The sky foretells the coming of a great storm. The stone stairs connect the balcony to the lookout point. Lightning lights up the countryside as you stand on a lookout point. Alright. This canvas pouch looks to be quite light. Close inspection reveals some druidic script on it. It's a pot of gold. The leprechaun must have skipped town. Is that right? Bag 3 was taken. It's got a bunch of coins. Got a lot of stuff in my inventory here. I kind of wish I could arrange it a little bit. Yeah, I had a feeling. As you move the pot, you realize that you have fallen for the oldest trick in the book. You suddenly find yourself knee-deep in the moat. It seems that the alligators really enjoy your company. You gotta fall for each one once. Oh, the clue is when you load in it, you can see the sprite appear, but not the, this is part of the background. And actually there's another clue, it's these little dots. That is how you know the palette is like, that on those tiles is different. So it's not a sprite that's loaded in, it's a different palette. Okay, what's going on with this wall here? Why is this like this? Nothing? Okay. You're in a small throne room. A skeleton wearing a gold crown sits on a throne in front of you. Although he looks dead enough, this royal skeleton sends shivers down your spine. There seems to be something in his hand. What do you mean? In the center of the pillar is a carving of a sword. Sir Duggan's royal seal is carved on the stone pillar in vivid colors. Let me try this spell. Nope. Can I take the axe? No. What about a scepter fit for a king? Ah, I've been holding that for a long time. As soon as you give the scepter to the skeleton, the seal on the pillar lowers. You can now see a ring-shaped hole. Sir Duggan's royal seal is carved... Oh, we already saw that. A ring-shaped hole. Puzzles within puzzles. Can't take the crown. Probably can't take the scepter back. We can't interact with this hole. I don't really remember what keys went to what. Can't seem to find a keyhole. Okay, that's not a key. Not gonna be these coins. Well, that doesn't do anything. It's like, oh, we solved the puzzle, and it does... What's weird is I can't seem to even interact with it. Okay, no longer gives the line about there being something in his hand. Ring-shaped hole. It's not going to be into the keys. Oops, let's hit this. I wonder if we can. No. Oh wait, no, I want to do this. I think I might stop here. I feel like I got to a new area, made some progress, but I don't really know what to do next. The mighty leap, you jump headfirst into the well. On the way down, you see no water below. Why would I do that? Why would I jump headfirst instead of like ride the bucket? The well was deeper than you imagined. You have just broken every bone in your body. It's a sad thing that your adventures have ended here.